Uh, okay. Hello. Ooh, that's my own voice in my head, and I don't want to hear that. That startled the shit out of me because I heard my own. Oh, I can see two different streaming layouts on YouTube now. That looks horrible. Please don't watch in vertical. For the love of God. Okay, let's change the scene here. Ah.
I know I lied. I said I would do Kingdoms of the Dump today. I lied. I really wanted to play this. Like, really wanted to play this.
I'll do the Kingdoms of the Dump stream next time, which might be tomorrow. It'll either be tomorrow or the next day. Haven't decided yet. Yes, welcome to Rubinite. I played the demo for this, and I loved it. Five players and assistant can be adjusted to the fly. Once selected, you cannot switch back to normal mode. Oh. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, you can switch to easy at any time. But you can't switch back. We're letting you know that you can't switch back. You can't just claim to have beaten it in normal mode if you didn't. If you switched to story mode at any point. That's funny. Alright, we're doing normal. I'm not doing story. Fuck that. Alone in the woods. Do we not? Oh, we don't start at the campfire. Okay. Why is the tree glitching? Uh, oh. That's not ominous at all. Hello there. You must face your destiny. Don't be afraid and don't run away. May courage be your sharpest weapon. Hey, look at that little boy. Can you still stand up? Don't forget why you're here. Why does it say triangle? Because triangle still works, apparently. Oh, it is actually triangle to talk, though. That's Certainly a choice. You must be agile above all else. Your enemies will always wield far greater strength. Any attack could be fatal, so being able to dodge them is key. Go and show off your agility. There's a perfect dodge system. Trying to remember all the mechanics. Well done, but as you've observed, your normal attacks will barely leave a scratch on enemies. The only way to truly take them down is to strike their pure blood crystal. Use your eyes to find the crystal and perform a critical strike. This I remember. This is the main mechanic. Hold R2 and aim at an enemy to perform focus. The embedded pure blood crystal will be detected and marked once focus gauge is full. The focus gauge fills up slower the further you are from the enemy. Next, approach the enemy and press L2 to use critical strikes. The more marks an enemy has, the more damage your strikes will inflict. When an enemy attack lands, in addition to losing health, you lose all your marks. I think you can only get up to 3 marks. Oop, shoot, wrong button. You're getting the hang of it. The pure blood crystal is visible only to your eyes. By precisely dodging the enemy's attacks, you'll be able to exploit other openings. When an enemy being focused upon performs an attack, each time you dodge at the moment you would be hit to expose the pure blood crystal and accumulate a mark. Nope. Aha. This game reminds me a lot of Titan Souls. Oh. Titan Souls was a game, and I might replay that at some point too. The only difference is that the bosses here don't die in one hit, so. You already mastered the ability to defeat the Bloodstains. It's time to make use of all your skills to defeat your enemy. Well, you didn't mention anything about projectiles earlier. the flask. Hello, Aloe Man. Fugitive princess. You're just like me, unable to let go. Nothing will stop you, no matter what stands in your way. Since you so desperately want a different ending, I shall grant your wish. Fate will lead you here once more. Once you arrive, I will pluck out your crimson eyes. And finally, I will kill you with my own bare hands. Talk with Roy. What do we got here? It won't let me look ahead. Damn. How dare I try to look ahead. I don't think talismans were in the demo. Ah, you must be the Owl Man. Was it that dream again? Remember, you are no longer a helpless little girl, but a real hunter. Let's begin your final test. On the border of the western frontier lives a beast who has transformed into a bloodstain. It blocks the only way to the royal capital. Your task is to take it out. This is the map. Any questions before you leave? About the witch. 6 months ago, Alcina? Yeah, Alcina the witch invaded the kingdom. She had the singular goal of obtaining pure blood crystals. The eyes of your people were the perfect material for creating the crystals. Listen, Ruby. Do not ever forget how she murdered all your friends and family. Why would I need to be reminded of that? On one hand, it could just be the narrative saying, don't forget, but it's been 6 months. You wouldn't forget something like that. I feel like you're not telling me the full story, Roy. She must be stopped. However, the lizard and I can't do it without your strength. Any questions before you leave about the bloodstain? The bloodstain are creatures that have been infected by pure blood. By implanting pure blood crystals, the witch can turn them into her puppets. Shattering their embedded pure blood crystals is the only way to kill them. Make good use of your eyes. Destroying pure blood crystals is our key to victory. Yeah, you leaving? Here, this is for you. Obtain the talisman satchel. It's a talisman. Take it with you. Slightly reduces damage taken, but also reduces movement speed. It's not exactly a rare artifact, but it should give you slightly more of a fighting chance, Gek. Since you accepted my gift, the proper thing would be to do me a favor, right? You can help me collect blood dust or other special items. I can help you craft more equipment. This is like a great deal, doesn't it? Don't you want to see what I can make? Sure. So we can upgrade the potion, more talisman slots. Pensive eye slows down the rate at which the focus gauge dissipates. I see. When sh- when a strike when a strike hits, a microcurrent is released that renders the target immobile for just a moment. Accumulated marks lengthen the effect. Interesting. So stun. I'll make it worth your while. Yuck. Off to the forest. The western border of the Scarlet Kingdom is covered with dense forests and ancient ruins. The terrain is the only way to access the kingdom from the west. And here lies the first beast. And no, the game the game throws you right into a boss fight, which is good. I think this game is mostly just boss fights. Hello. He was the demo boss. Do I remember how to fight him? Oh god. Ah. Oh. What are you looking at? You are looking at Rubinite. Welcome, Nux. How's it going? I played the demo for this game a while ago, and I had found out it came out, I want to say a couple weeks ago. It came out July 22nd, but I only found out a couple weeks ago. And I had wanted to play this game, so... What do you mean that connected? What's the premise? So far, the premise is your whole village was slaughtered, and you're just a girl. And I gotta kind of semi-focus. Hold on. Oh god. All the monsters are made from crystals from the girl's village. Ooh! We're dead. Yeah. Pureblood crystals. Every monster has a pureblood crystal, which is what I'm focusing on and targeting. The main way you deal damage is by focusing on the crystals, that little focus gauge that you're seeing me build up. I'm bad at the elevator pitch, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. But yeah, no. All of her villagers had, all of her friends and family had their eyes plucked out for blood crystals. It sounds weird. It is a little weird. Hello, goodbye. Ooh, dodged right into that. Lurking and like, thank you, Elucidator. Ow. Alright, potion. I think there's another phase? There might not be. Ooh, that was early. Oh no! Fuck! We were right there. This is the first boss. This is foreboding. There is... I was in the... Where we started up a new game, too, there was the option to do story mode, to just play the story. But what was funny is, it tells you, hey, what if you play in story, I'm not letting you switch it back to normal. You can switch to story at any time, though. Ooh. That was almost bad. There we go. Fuck you. Obtained impure crystal. I believe I can upgrade something with that. All these poor people here died to that beast. Yeah. 6 months ago, in game, So basically, a revenge. It essentially is a revenge story. Somebody took over the kingdom, killed all the villagers, used them to create monsters. That's effectively the plot. Ruru, hunting is cruel indeed. You may not want to, but it has to be done. It's almost time. Let's go home. I'm assuming Ruby might also be a princess. Dr. Roy, talk with Chiwi. Now's not the time to rest. Really? Maybe I want to rest. Well done. You've completed the final training session. Get some well-deserved rest tonight. But before you do, take this bowl of soup down to the basement. Obtained Roy's soup. If he refuses again, just leave it there. What's this place? This is... Witchy-wee. But it shouldn't... Witchy-wee! Good to speak. Yeah! Always like a good story about vengeance. Yeah, a good story about vengeance is good. It's you! Is it this late already? This strange passage suddenly appeared while you were out. Never expected this place to have secret hallways and rooms. Something must have been deliberately hidden in this monastery. I need to investigate thoroughly, Gek. But in any case, this is as far as the passage goes right now. This place feels rather eerie. Do you think there are ghosts here? Yeah, I'm going back. What's in this chest? Obtained a damaged white talisman. What do I do with a damaged weight? Can I use the damaged weight talisman? I assume not, because it's damaged. Nope. Hand over the damaged. Okay, did you find something new? This is a broken talisman. Folks in the past thought talismans were just good luck charms. It also demonstrated your faith. What they didn't know is that talismans are actually sophisticated magical objects. Yeah, you're in luck because I'm the best talisman craftsman in the world. Okay, the best in my country. Oh, fine, fine. I was the best in my hometown. Now stop giving me that luck. Anyways, with this, I can make more talismans for you. Nice. I'd rather save up for another healing potion with the blood shards. Flutter Step is the opposite of the charm I'm currently wearing. The charm I'm wearing currently decreases damage, but also decreases movement speed. And there would be no point in wearing both of them, because if they're opposites of each other, they would just cancel out. We'll make that. Down to the basement. Ooh. Oh, you again. I can't endure this pain any longer. End my life. Do it. typical attack might as well be tickling me. This won't do. I'll be your opponent till you're strong enough to kill me. Take it away. I don't need food. Put the soup on the ground. You will have the soup. I said I don't need it. I'll be your... Gotta say, you're a pretty good cook for an amateur. You probably never had food like this, eh, kid? I meant your highness. Okay, yeah, you probably had all those royal chefs making your food. Stop talking and eat. Okay, okay. So, how does the soup stack up? It's delicious, or it needs more salt. Yeah, we'll give Roy a compliment. The secret to the soup lies in the ratio of milk to salt and the perfect timing of... Whew, I'm full. Random tab started playing audio. Get that out of here. Were you saying something, Roy? Never mind. That's new. That wasn't in the demo. That wasn't something to be concerned about. Why are things glitching? I could have sworn the background looked like it was glitching. Leaving already? You guys go ahead. Don't worry about me. We'll leave the housekeeping to you. What do you take me for? Listen up, Ruby. We'll be entering the royal capital. It's currently under complete lockdown. Apart from the royal bridge, there's no other way into the city. That means that we will likely encounter troublesome enemies. Although it's not all bad news, the bridge happens to be the fastest way into the city. You must have collected quite a bit of blood dust from your battle with that bloodstained yesterday. Do not forget to use it to augment your strength before setting off again. Once you're ready, let's go. Ruby recalled some training memories, revealing new skills to unlock. Oh. After a strike, apply the target's blood on Ruby's blade to increase slash range and damage. Slightly reduce the base damage of strike. Interesting. I'm gonna get this. Oh, okay. Oh, but it reduces the base damage of strike. Oh, wait. Oh. Interesting. I thought it reduced the ability of the slash. That might have been on me. It'll be fine. We'll use a mix. Try to, anyway. This area was also in the tutorial, and this boss... If they didn't change it up from the tutorial... it's gonna be a bit painful. Or not the tutorial, the demo. Caretaker, why are you always getting in my way? No one will bother us now. Oh, God. No! Ooh. Oh. Oh. That grab is nasty. We don't need to watch him get murdered again. Oh, no, you don't. No! Oh! I forget what the rules are on grabs. I don't think you can dodge into them. I think if you dodge into it, that's just death. Oh dear. The rules are don't get grabbed. I mean, yes. But that's a little easier said than done. My poor dodging ability. Come on. I'm embarrassed that I got hit by that one that was telegraphed like a town away. Oh. Yep. And I wish I could have gotten an upgrade for the potion before this. That would have been helpful. But I don't think you can. Yep, sure, we're just teleporting now. Because that's fair. Watch out. Ah. Blood dust can be spent. Shut up. I'm sure it can be spent, but I don't want to. I don't need to. We got this. This is just trial and error. This is just some trial and error. With a lot of error. Emphasis on the error. Ow. Point proven. Ah. Please don't grab. Your grabs are scary. Your grabs are terrifying. Oh. Bullshit. Alright. Can I tell which sword she might teleport to? Okay. Yeah, I deserve that. No, you don't get two. Fuck you. You know what? That's fair. Oh, you know what it is? I know what I'm doing. I'm hitting 3 times. That's my problem. On the third one, you do the spin slash that you can't cancel out of. Which is why I think I'm dodging, but I'm not. That one was just me. That wasn't even an animation issue. That was just me. That! No. I am not okay with that in the slightest. Ow. I am not okay with that at all. Don't get too cocky. If I don't kill you myself, death will claim you one way or another. Those things will tear you apart and defile your soul. You'll never be able to open these doors. Damn, no execution. Bloodstained repelled. Oh, his blood opened the door for us. How lovely. What kind of kingdom are you running where blood opens doors? Ruru, I know you're very curious with the world outside the royal capital. One day, you'll get the opportunity to see the outside world. And whenever you grow tired of it, I'll always be here waiting for you. Yeah. Seriously, how is this guy so heavy? Right, a couple stitches here, patch things up here. Yeah, that's the arm taken care of. Is Roy going to die? Don't be fooled by his thoughtful demeanor, kid. When things come down to the wire, he can be an impulsive fool. Don't worry about it. It takes a lot more than that to finish him. Really? Even if he tries to end himself, your blood crystal won't allow him to die. Oh, he has a pure blood crystal. Really? Press 0 to fire, or press circle to fire a dart. That's interesting. Sunder Slash. While holding R2, press square to deliver a Sunder Slash. This is a powerful attack that can be used to counter enemies that attempt to grab Ruby. That would have been useful, 5 minutes ago. Oh, hello. Times enemies might attempt to grab you. Grabs can't easily be dodged with a simple roll. With complete focus, swing your blade and unleash the Sunder Slash to neutralize any grab. Gee, thanks. Useful advice. Okay, it's a nice timing window for it. Though that's his timing window specifically, so hers was a little bit quicker. You would have, you know what? Never mind. Wait, huh? You've had your fill. You don't have any other business. Leave. What's your name? I don't remember. Don't remember most things. You can only vaguely recall a dark figure. That's probably the one who created me. Their aura overflowed with sadness, pain, and anger. And that bastard took it all out on me. It doesn't matter anymore. You can find me again when you're ready. Damn, hell of a training dummy. This one's also important because it's telling me about a future mechanic. I haven't encountered any aerials yet. During combat, there will be times you'll need to keep enemies at a distance. Focus on an enemy from a distance to fire darts continuously. Press circle to shoot darts. Darts can also be shot while focusing. Holding to charge will grant charge shot that increases the number and power of darts. Okay, that's interesting. You charge up, hold, then press it again. Huh. Enemies will sometimes leap into the air and unleash dangerous attacks that are difficult to dodge. That doesn't mean those attacks can't be countered, however. While the enemy is airborne, seize the opportunity to shoot a dart at them to disrupt their attack. Red aerial attacks unleash an area effect upon landing that can't be dodged. Use focus and seize the right moment to counter with your darts. Hold R2 to... Okay. That's interesting. That's cool. That looks cool. And that feels satisfying to do. Hey, these drills are completely worthless. Forget about skill, stamina, and experience. Power is the most important factor here. Your power, as it stands now, can't even make a dent in me. Let alone kill me. Why do you want to die? I've been trapped in this damned prison my whole life. In constant pain day in and day out, but I cannot die. You can split my head, pierce my heart, but those wounds will heal before your very eyes. That's the curse my creator set upon me. You must be the one to release me. Interesting. Increase maximum HP. Well, that's just a nice get. Increase the attack power of Sundered Slash, sure. Oh, I can actually get that. Improve slash power. Anyway, something did open up over here. What's further in? Bizarre. This building should have been abandoned long ago. Yet this room remains spotless, as if it had just been lived in. Is the entire place frozen at a certain point in time? Perhaps it's kind of a time freeze. View of the table seems normal enough. And if it's gotten moldy or rancid, maybe I should give it a try? Yeah! Ah! Hey, you! Could you please call out to me more softly and gently from now on? My food looks good. it looks suspicious, more like. Could be a trap. But I'm dying to know how it tastes. Let's do this. One must develop a taste quite literally for the unknown to improve in magic. Yeah, it's got no flavor at all. What did I do? What did I do? I touched something that wasn't okay. Ah. I thought that boy was about to die. Oh, did you have to put the table in front of me? Huh. Damaged orange talisman. Anyway, I think an ad break is about start. Yeah, it did, so I will be right back. Okay. 20 seconds. Perfect. Trying to be more conscious of ad breaks for everybody, especially on a game like this. Alright, ad break should have ended. Welcome back, everybody. Grabbed a water bottle. Go. You have something to say? Yeah, should have known there was no such thing as a free lunch. Don't eat the food, got it. Phew, much better. This face was enveloped by some kind of unknown spell. Yeah, magic this intricate usually needs a core to maintain stability. Got deactivated out of the blue just now. Did you do anything? Oh, those roses. Flowers? Yeah, that definitely looks unusual. Oh, the food's rotted now. I just noticed. Worthy of investigation. Yeah, before I do that, I have some urgent business to attend to. Ooh. I'm not allowed in here yet. Damn. What about the other way? Oh, no, wait, that's where it came from. This way. Ooh, it's the garden. Well, I guess we're not allowed outside yet. We're still grounded, unfortunately. That's breakable? I didn't think it would be. Or is there anything to break over here? No. What is that? That looks like a wall of ash or something. Or dirt. What else do you want? Yeah, find something new. With this, I can make more talismans for you. I want this. Yes. Go away, fruit flies. Mitigates poison, burn, and other negative effects while allowing vision to pass through smoke. Interesting. I haven't encountered anything like that yet. Reduces the distance Ruby moves when firing a dart. Allows the dart to always home in on fully marked targets and slightly raises dart. Does she move when you dart? She does. Really take care of that cloak. What's the matter? It's Roy's pure blood crystal. You're worried he might turn into a monster. See, here's the thing. Everyone has some mana within them. For the Bloodstained, their constitution is not unlike a set of scales. Their own mana balanced on one end and the pure blood crystal on the other. Those with less mana can quickly be overwhelmed by the pure blood crystal. If that balance is lost, the victim can only become a thrall for the witch. And once that happens, there's no going back. Roy's situation is a little different though. He possesses an extraordinary amount of mana, so he won't end up that way. Yeah, I've blabbed on for long enough. You should get some sleep too.
Motherfucker's sleeping sideways.
8 days until the full moon, whatever that entails.
It glitched again. I have a very foreboding feeling about that glitching.
Yo, kiddo.
Witchy wee, you explain.
No problem. You remember seeing those eyes on the gates in the road capital yesterday? Well, they're magical seal against pureblood. The scent from Roy's pureblood crystal allowed them to materialize. Yeah. On a side note, your people are really into into organic building materials. Haha. You please be a bit more serious. Alright, sure. According to my research, the true source of the seal is actually scattered across 4 different mana sources to the north and south of the city, where Bloodstained roam. Basically, if you don't defeat the Bloodstained at those mana sources, you're not getting through those gates. Is there another way in? Yeah, definitely not. The witch cast a barrier across the entire city. Her magic is completely impenetrable. Not a mouse, nor even an ant, could hope to burrow through it. Our only option seems to be to investigate the mana sources. Ruby, you can reveal their pure blood crystals with your ability. The task of defeating the Bloodstained can only be entrusted to you. Think you can handle it? In the meantime, I will continue to investigate this monastery. Just let me know if you need anything. Any questions? About the north. To the north of the kingdom lies an active volcano, Mount Ashfrost. It's named that because the volcanic ash falls like snow all year round. The Ashfrost Hamlet, a settlement at the foot of the volcano, is where one of the mana sources is located. It's said that they practice a religion that has nothing to do with the goddess. Outsiders know very little about their beliefs. If you're heading north, you should start at the Ashfrost Hamlet. At the south. To the south of the kingdom lies a swampy area called Green Shroud Vale. One of the mana sources can be found at the Hollowed Rest towards the end of the vale. It was originally a quiet place, a quiet location. The city turned it into a cemetery where souls could rest in peace. However, the plagues that have swept through the vale over the years have made the Hollowed Rest a less than serene place. If you're heading south, definitely start at the Hollowed Rest. Why do you have a red exclamation mark if you didn't want to talk to me? Oh, north or south, north or south, volcano or swamp, volcano or swamp. You know, I've had some really bad options in my days, but choosing between a volcano or a swamp... Swamp? I'm expecting to deal with poison here. Located in a verdant valley to the south, this place was once the burial ground for the kingdom's dead. A plague broke out more than a decade ago, causing great suffering to the inhabitants of this area. Nah, you'll only have to deal with an ogre. Sure. That doesn't look like an ogre. That really doesn't look like an ogre. Oh god! Anyway, hey Slavin. Ow. I got absolutely bodied. Ah! Okay. Ooh, yeah. The demo bosses are over and it's showing. Ow. Ow. Shit. When we all gonna do a Hammerlodge collab stream? I'm not sure. Damn it. I need to hit circle on that one. That... I got the dart freeze frame, but it didn't dart. Sure. So I guess I can't do it when they're directly over top of me. Lesson learned. Oh god! Can't dodge it. That and Across the Obelisk. I haven't played Across the Obelisk in a while. I can't... That jump is brutal. Okay, I need to focus. Hold on. Why can't I? Oh, the smoke cloud. Okay. We learned something. Smoke clouds. Can't focus through them. Got it. Yeah. Ow! This is gonna be a lot of this all of a sudden. Because this is a hell of a difficulty spike up. The reaction time on that jump is going to be something I gotta get used to. Is there supposed to be no save for the game? Is it low? It shouldn't be low. Okay. Actually, it is low on the audio mixer, which I find weird. Ow. Come on, you bastard. Oh. I kind of just took that. Yeah, sure. We'll just take it. Oh, okay. Well, the dark circle's still up. That still does damage. Good to know. Ow! We're getting better. Getting better. Keyword. There's going to be a phase change, which is going to be this thing that really sucks. Okay. Whenever he brings the spear up on the swing, I need to watch out for that, because then he's going to probably... Yep. That's exactly what it is. So when he dashes and goes up, that means he's doing a aerial. Like that! And that... Oh god, that hurts hard. Okay. Okay. we were doing good for a bit, never getting bodied again. Oh god. That hit me? That didn't look like it hit me. Unless I fell into something else, but... Ow. Just keep moving on these. Oh! I thought he was staggered. Hey, me. When have the bosses ever been staggered? Damn it, I knew that was a throw too. Don't get... No! We're getting there. We're getting better on the aerials. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. We're just gonna run those out. Wait, what? I thought I aerialed that. Okay, sure. Something happened there. I think I might have accidentally sundered slash instead. Potion. Potion, potion. Let those guys dash their thing first. They're so hard to dodge, apparently. And that was an aerial. I gotta pay attention to how he moves. It's how he moves that telegraphs what he's doing. But that looks very similar to a charge. And yeah, it's slower. It's slower than a charge. Which is how I have to tell that it's an aerial. God, that hurts so much. That's gonna kill me. The aerial hits harder than his basic attacks. That's the worst part. And it's so much harder to deal with. I forgot to focus. I'm debating on going to the volcano and just seeing what that boss is like, just in case. I haven't even gotten to a phase change, is the worst part. Because I haven't gotten any blood shards. No, you don't. We are doing a heavy focus up. Hold on. If I go quiet, it's because I'm really focusing. That was supposed to be a dart, but sure. We got the face change. We actually got the fucking face change. God. This is gonna be a... Remember what I was saying about trial and error earlier? There's gonna be a lot of that. Come on. Ow. Alright, we're off to a rough start, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine, he says moments before being impaled. Sure, we are totally... a part of me wants to go see what the volcano is like. But another part of me is like, you just made it to the halfway point of this boss. Do you really want to switch up now? I'll switch up whenever I start getting frustrated. No, you don't. No, you don't. Ow. No! He was doing an aerial too. Fuck. That was on me. I triple comboed. I gotta be careful of the triple. With the triple animation locks. It flat out tells you that. No, you don't. Bait, bait. Oh, you recovered from that a lot quicker. Wait, I threw a knife! Oh, I did it too early. Fuck! No, no, I'm not quitting because that was really close. Bait. Bait. Bad start, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ow. I was actually a little worried that wasn't going to go off for a second. Ah! Get that dodge wrong. Get out of that sky. I'm getting the aerials better. Now that I know what to look for. Ooh, that one didn't go off. That one did not go off. Oh, I hate that that didn't go off. Because I knew that was an aerial too. There we go. Oh, I was outside of that circle. Ah! Okay, I understand the fight now. Which is why I really don't want to leave. Because if I go to the volcano, I have to learn that whole fight. Like, that's going to be an aerial. That's another aerial. I took a lot of damage there for some stupid reason. Get rid of these slimes. Nope. Denied. It absolutely denied. I'm not anywhere near you, so I wasn't gonna bother with that. No! That was it! No! That was it! Killed by the aerial! How that didn't hit me is a thing I don't understand either, actually. Do a little dance with death. Ow. I'll have a potion, because it shouldn't restore me to full health, so it's fine to do that now. Get you, do that. All it takes is a couple missteps and it's over. Ow. Drink that last potion. We should be fine. As long as we don't completely screw up again. Get rid of that. Ooh, why did I do that? I walked right into that. Ow. Yeah. I think that one should have hit me. Oh, shit. I got distracted by the slimes! You like your aerials, Jesus. Ow. No, you don't. Got you. Fuck you. Oh, fuck. Hated that. No one can stay forever in this world. Ruru, you must learn to never forget the past. Those memories are proof that we were once alive. So the question is, do I go to the volcano or do I go further south? Well, we can go to the library. Hello, Roy. Well done, Ruby. If Witchy is right about this, one of the seals on the city gates should be broken. Get some well-deserved rest tonight. Believers of the goddess have a custom of lighting candles at night. Illuminating the darkness was only one of the reasons. To the faithful, candlelight symbolizes light and hope. The flame is a prayer and an appeal for guidance. When you're feeling confused or uneasy, try lighting a few candles. Do you pray too, Roy? Rarely. Frankly, I don't think there's a deity out there that would really lend me a hand. However, a candle does have a calming effect, if that much is true. Now, back to the topic at hand. Another new hidden space appeared beyond the passage. You can get there by just walking up straight ahead. Looks like a library, and Witchy is already inside investigating. The magical barriers can't just be sealing up empty space. Something's being protected. Or hidden, perhaps. Meditation allows Ruby to reflect on herself and contemplate the past. By lighting candles and meditating, Ruby can relive past battles from her memories. I'm just curious how this works. In the challenge area, you can repeatedly challenge enemies you defeated before, earn blood dust rewards, and participate in online leaderboards. Oh dear. There's probably more this way I haven't unlocked. Interesting. I don't know if this game needs a leaderboard, though. I'm going to be real honest. That's a bit of a weird choice. In my opinion, for a boss killing game, that's a little weird. But it doesn't take away from the experience, so. I think the library was this way. Blank. Richie? Blank again. What kind of prankster would just leave a stack of blank paper here? Blank again. Richie. Words, pictures, anything. There has to be some useful information here. Ah! You little brat. I've told you a million times not to scare people like that. Ay, never mind. What a letdown. Every book I've looked through in here so far has been entirely blank. A large library like this can't just be filled with empty volumes, surely. Don't bother me right now. I need to do some more digging. Where can I find a normal book? That doesn't look blank. A belfry key. Hold on, there's more here. Interesting. Is this a... Whoa, okay. It was an infinite corridor. Oh, that's blood. Oh. You want to open the door? Hello there. Who are you? Uh... Interesting. Oh. Okay. So now we have a way back out that way. Door can't be opened from this side. I think that must lead to the garden. I wanted to use this key somewhere. Ah, there's door. Ad break in 30 seconds. Hmm. I'm going to let that ad break run and then we'll continue with this. We will be right back. Okay, and ad break over. And then let's see what's in this book. Hello, you. Touch. Oh. touch. Whoa. Oh. Excessive. Doesn't even begin to describe it, apparently. No. All the books downstairs have disappeared. When the blazes happened here. This is worse than that time when Roy got drunk at the tavern. Drunk? Yeah, that's besides the point. There seems to be a lot worth investigating here. It's research time. Yeah. Scribble notes. Illusion magic is an ancient art that alters the appearance of things through construction and fabrication. The more information incorporated, the more realistic the illusion will be. That information can come from the object's inherent qualities, like its size and colors, to the caster's own understanding. To large-scale illusions, the caster's memory is the best material, but it requires a high level of magical power. An illusion can be visually flawless, but it cannot be imbued with meaning. It is ultimately a false existence. Huh. You know, that magic is a lot like the magic that we seen portrayed at the beginning there. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, right, not that way. Not that way. Not that way at all, in the slightest. Wow, look what I found. With a little adjustment, it should still be playable. When did lizards start playing music? I thought you had no ears. How rude. We may be lacking external ears, but we still have internal auditory organs. Perfect. Amazing, right? It sounds just good as new. Yeah, now enjoy. What do you think? It's nice. Really? You have a discerning ear, Ruby. Let me serenade you with another tune. This monastery is an illusion. Is that what that noise is? Hold on. You have successfully defeated the Bloodstained of the Hollowed Rest. There are currently 3 mana sources remaining. Keep it up. Any questions before you leave? Bet the Belfry. Go back to check the Belfry last night. The messy room is filled with books and notebooks, many of which are related to magic. I'm almost certain that the witch had once been there. Why? Magic is strictly forbidden in the kingdom. Possession of magic-related books is a severe crime, let alone using them. To leave that material out in the open, only she could be so brazen. I must continue my investigation. Any questions before you leave? Discovered tons of incredible information since the Belfry. Before I tell you what I learned, I'd like to ask if you encountered anything strange during your investigation the past few days. I knew it. The room that was unsealed was actually hidden under an ancient illusion spell. The texts are correct. Magic like that is made by projecting memories to build the illusion. You must have brushed against the core without realizing and destroyed the illusion. Whoever cast such a sophisticated spell clearly didn't want anyone to see the room as it truly was. What else did you see in that memory? I don't remember. Was it like a dream? I had to remember when to wake up. In any case, it's fascinating. Wow, I've never seen this kind of spell before. I must perform more research. What do you want? Well, I'd like to go back and investigate something. Oh, no. Ruby! Come on! You're no fun. Why did it unfurl more? Oh, right. Because we went further south. Yeah, return to the monastery. I do want to craft something. After I buy this. There we go. Find it interesting. Once a public sanitation facility the kingdom was proud of, but after a century without upkeep, the aging equipment has fallen into ruin. This might be interesting. Oh. The Plague Bearer. Oh, jeez. Okay. Your poison doesn't scare me. This is a surprisingly easy fight. But I don't want to get too complacent. And that's why. Okay, segmented boss. I hate that. Okay. Fuck. But we know what we're dealing with now. That could have gone a lot better. Just heavy focus. Just don't worry about getting in there for the time being. Worry about holding your focus. We'll just focus those strikes. Worst part is, I know this guy's gonna segment again. What did I say? Vile. But the good news is that should be the last phase. So I need to take as little damage as I can here and save it all for when they're split. Because that phase is going to hurt like a bitch. Come on now. This is the warm-up round. Ah. The knife might also help a little bit after a slice. What do you mean, no? I tried to critical strike. Uh-oh. Don't kill the big one. Don't kill the big one. Kill the small one. If you kill the big one, you're gonna have issues. Yep. Yep, I sure saw that coming. One hit. No! No! I gotta be careful not to take damage me. Does a decent chunk of damage to the other body. Ow. Can I not? Perfect. We did good that round. Got in as much damage as we could on that other body. What's this horse shit? Alright, you're over now. Ow. Fuck you. That was still easier than the other boss, in my opinion. But also, ow. Let me leave, please. Thank you. I was planning on doing only 3 hours. We'll see. Ruby, death isn't scary. What's truly terrifying is losing courage, losing hope. and losing the way home. I see you successfully broken one of the seals on the city gate. Well done, Ruby. You're looking for Witchy Wee. He's investigating the courtyard. You can reach him faster through the passage to the right of the goddess statue. Anything else? Talk about Witchy Wee. Come to think of it, you've probably never seen lizard folk before. Their appearance does look peculiar to some. According to Witchy Wee himself, they're a xenophobic, insular people. They have a long history and have mastered many forms of magic. However, due to their isolation, most lizard folk have never left their own realm. It's quite rare to see lizard folk traveling like he does. Also, don't be fooled by Witchy Wee's carefree attitude. He'll still come through when it counts. If you're ever in a pinch, just ask him for help. Sorry, I'm busy now. Let's talk later. We could probably learn a few more skills. This is the range of blade strike. The duration of its effect is increased based on the number of marks applied. Interesting. Here's the explosion damage of explosion strikes. Strike, holding L2 to condense the target's blood into an orb, infuse it with magic, and detonate it, causing massive area damage. Slightly reduced the base damage of strike. Knew it. Damaged yellow tail. I thought I heard a noise over here, and now I realize that noise is what the chests make, so I should be on the lookout for that noise. Ancient Sorcerer's Notebook 1. I have traversed far and wide and seen countless artifacts. Even so, my first encounter with the blood-red eyes of the Scarlet Crown Prince was an extraordinary experience. For these revered purebloods, what secret lies hidden behind those crimson eyes? One day, I mistakenly killed a courtier and plucked his eyes. I'm sorry, let me repeat that. One day, I mistakenly killed a courtier and plucked his eyes. How do you mistakenly pluck somebody's eyes out? You didn't make a mistake, ma'am. Oops, I took his eyes. You didn't make a mistake. I shouldn't have acted the way I did. No, really. But the more I studied the eyes, the more obsessed I became. I refined the pure. I refined the pureblood's eyes to an extremely powerful gem. However, this could not end here. If I could obtain an even purer specimen, those of the crown prince or even the king's eyes. In the end, I killed the king and absconded to the frontier with his eyes. Well, that escalated quickly. Yeah, you know, I just randomly plucked his eyes out and started playing with them and started refining them. The fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, that blade of grass is glitching. We're gonna talk to Witchy Wee first. Moonlight shining upon the grass as gentle as the breeze blows. How relaxing. That's stubborn Roy. Shame he never enjoys himself. This place seems pretty spacious too, so it should be safe from illusion magic, right? You should take a breather too, kid. Yeah, about that, Witchy Wee. You're in for a rude awakening. Touch. Maze of books. Oh, they're on fire. Excuse me, I want to leave your maze, please. Stop trying to burn me alive. So all those books we found were burned, apparently. What's going on? Why is there a corpse here? What's with the flames? Can illusion magic conceal temperature too? These burnt remains look like Books? Book burning! Books are the culmination of our ancestors' wisdom. How could they have done this? Oh, well, what's done is done. I'm leaving. I'll come back in the morning to take a closer look. I don't want to stay here with that charred corpse. Wait, hold on. There was a noise. There. They're hiding those really well. Yes, open the door. Like, if they didn't make noises, you weren't going to see that at all. I should just know that each new area contains a broken talisman of some sort. Just keep that in mind. Let's hand over the yellow talisman. And hand over the green talisman. What do we have to craft? Granite lunge. Increase strike range, allowing you to strike targets from greater distance. That's pretty good. Accumulate focus while executing a spinning slash. Creates a brief trail of flames that deal continuous damage when executing a strike attack. Oh, that costs 4 talisman slots, though. Strike within a specific angle, deal higher damage. Within those outside, deal lower damage. I'm not sure what that means, but... Increase blood dust gained after defeating enemies. Replenishing a healing potion when a slash attack hits an enemy. Healing amount is reduced. Landing a strike only removes 1 mark and only inflicts 1 mark worth of damage. Put those two together and you're going to have a fun time, but... I'm going to the volcano, so I kind of want to keep the smoke vision. Especially having had to deal with that with the poison guy, that's kind of annoying. Keeping the increased attack power of strikes would be nice. This weird thing tastes pretty good. Those are called marshmallows. It's an easy recipe that only requires sugar, cornstarch, and gelatin. Heating it over an open fire right before eating it gives it a richer texture. I mean, it also needs vanilla. Vanilla is kind of an important... Whatever. Never would have guessed that a rugged man like you would have such a sweet tooth. That isn't quite it. You see, I had a little sister. She would always nag me about these when I was preparing meals. Toasted marshmallows were her favorite dessert. That's why I thought Ruby might like these. You're a good older brother, Roy. Yeah, if you could get me a cup of tea, that would make you an even better older brother. I have a question. I have a very important question. What happened to the younger sister? Why is she not around anymore? Eating just sweet treats gets old after a while. Get. Sweet treats should always be accompanied by tea. So have you got any tea or not? Witchy way. I think you've had enough marshmallows. Successfully defeated the Bloodstain hiding in the stagnant sewers. All mana sources in Greenshroud Vale have been destroyed. There's nothing left to investigate in the south side, only the north remains. There are currently 2 mana sources remaining. Let's keep it up. Any questions before you leave? I bet the courtyard. Remember when I said possessing magic books was a serious crime? Yes. The kingdom usually disposes of contraband by burning it. The same goes for the criminals. I investigated the remains of the burned books in the courtyard. Their contents can't be fully restored, but pieces showed they were books concerning magic. Perhaps they can be used to dig up more information. I must continue with my investigation. Yeah, you leave it? I tell you, the illusion magic inside the monastery is deeply intriguing. Just imagine it. The ability to look stronger, taller, or more charismatic. You could change color or even become invisible. I think we're taller. That's the spirit. I'll let you know as soon as I find a way, little one. I think we'll do one more fight before we call it. Located beside the Ashfrost Mountains in the north, this town is perpetually blanketed with layers of snow like volcanic ash. The inhabitants worship the Sky Nest, which puts them at odds with the believers of the goddess, leading to ongoing clashes of the kingdom. Who's up here? Hello? Anybody home? The priest? You don't look very priesty to me. The dual cultists. This is a duo fight. Oh, you bastard. This. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, God. Be swallowed by a Skynest priest. I didn't catch the purple in time. Oof. Oh. Nope. That might kill me. Or a lie. Nope, we're not. Never mind. I lied. We're not alive. I gotta do the Sundering Strike on that. Damn it. And we got it before the ad break. We're gonna snooze that ad break. Well, that was gruesome. I've heard of gutting a bird, but never from the inside. You couldn't do that whenever he swallowed you in the fight. The kingdom is home to many different voices. People will always be telling you what to do. Yet, His Majesty and I only wish for you to be yourself. I think we're gonna save. And we will do the exploring next time. That was fun. I'm enjoying this. Like I said, this reminds me a lot of Titan Souls. Ah, if you've never played Titan Souls, I highly recommend it. Although it's a little bit more difficult than this. Yeah, sort of. Titan Souls' whole premise: you die in one hit, but so do all the bosses. Anyway, let's see who's live. Henri is live with Sonic Adventure. I think we will raid into them since they're finishing that. Alright. Appreciate you guys for being here. Good night. A little bit of torment. the gravekeeper. That is a tough one. That was a tough one. I have a sneaking suspicion the next one up north is going to be a lot harder. I just have that feeling. Anyway, hope you all have a wonderful night. This was fun. If I didn't work early in the morning, I probably would continue. Sleep well. Take care.